あ、こんにちは。あ、出れます。はい。Take a week off and feels like I'm learning to ride for the first time. Rain, unfortunate rain. So I just got back, got my bike from the parking lot, and today I'm gonna be riding to Numazu. First day back. It's gonna be a lot of rain and a lot of hills. Woohoo! How fun. Sure missed this. Just feel nice to go back for a full week. Got to rest, get some editing done, meet some friends, and eat a lot. Now back to the biking grind again. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no mercy on the first day, huh? Oh my goodness. How much more of this? Man, that was a harder route than I thought. I'm finally in Numazu and I just arrived at the bike shop. It's around 6 p.m. I think. It's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna get my bike checked out, get some rest, and catch up with you guys in the morning. Peace. And good morning, everyone. So last night I got my bike checked out. Luckily, there wasn't any problems. And this week I'll be cycling all the way to Nagoya. And on the way, I want to try to get as many great photos as possible. During the trip so far, I haven't been really using my mirrorless camera. I've been using the 360 camera and the drone quite often, but it's hard to use a mirrorless camera when you're on a drone. When you're on a bicycle. So I got this bag. I want to kind of encourage myself to take more pictures, and by having my camera on my body. And so yeah, I think that'll be a good way to force myself to use my mirrorless camera more. So one of my plans for this trip was to get a lot of photos of Mount Fuji, but then things didn't go as planned, as you might have already seen. I tried to go to Kawaguchiko, but couldn't because my bike broke down. And then after that, while I was in Mishima, it's just been cloudy every single day, so there was never like a really good view of Mount Fuji. And right now is actually one of the very few hours of sunshine that I'll have this week. And going to Fuji City, I'm heading towards Fujisan. So if there's a good time to take the shot, it's right now. Wow, this is a nice cycling route. I think I'll be on this route for a while, so it's gonna be a nice ride. So I've been cycling next to like this big mountain over there, and I thought that was Mount Fuji, but look at the map, that's not Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is actually right behind it, and right now it's like really cloudy in that region, so I'm not quite sure if we can see Mount Fuji at all. I'm getting closer to an area where you can fly drones. I'm gonna try to see if I can see Mount Fuji with the drone very soon. If we can't see Mount Fuji with the drone, I'm out of options. I guess I won't be able to see Mount Fuji during this trip, so yeah, let's take out the drone. I just checked in, and once again I'm alone in the guest house, so room tour. So from the outside you enter through like this really shady looking alley. Once you come inside, it's really nice, so kind of want to show you guys. So here we have the reception, the Corona shield, the Corona killer, And here is the main shared space. And this is my room, or the room. And there's beds, bunk beds. There's about 6 of them, I think, yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing, there's also a rooftop where apparently you can see Mount Fuji. So let's go check it out. Oh, so bright. Guess we're going up here. Whoa. Wow. You can see the whole city. Taking selfie with Mount Fuji. This is like a phone holder, so it means Mount Fuji is right. Where is she? Even from here, Mount Fuji is nowhere to be seen. Since we have rooftop access, it's time for a time lapse. And good morning. So I just checked out and came out to like a random park that has a grave. Strange, but anyways, good news is that it's not raining yet, at least. And the bad news is, even though it's not raining, it's still cloudy, which means can't see Mount Fuji. I'm staying in Fuji City for 2 days. And during those 2 days, my plan was to visit about 5 to 7 places to take pictures of Mount Fuji. My whole itinerary revolved around Mount Fuji, but Mount Fuji is nowhere to be seen. Basically, I have nothing else to do. Since I won't be visiting those 5 to 7 places, I guess I'll just take pictures while biking. Climbed up this hill to start my day off with a nice drone shot of the city. And now I'm heading over to Shizuoka City. So last night I stayed at a hostel in Canberra called Tsubame no Yado, and that's actually the last hostel I'm going to stay at until I get to Nagoya. From now on, it's just going to be internet cafes because, well, it's cheap and I can be flexible with my time. So originally today I was going to look around Shizuoka and then past Shizuoka get to Shimada by the end of the day. But then the weather forecast says that it's going to rain starting afternoon with the possibility of thunderstorms. Ooh, my worst nightmare. So my new plan now is to bike to Shizuoka, which is only about an hour and a half, get to the accommodation, and if the weather doesn't seem too bad, go look around Shizuoka. But if the weather is really bad and there's actually thunderstorms, then I'll probably just stay indoors, stay inside, and then explore Shizuoka tomorrow. I guess just going with the flow today, see what happens.
こんにちは。あれお兄ちゃん荷物いっぱい持って。どこから来てくれた？
あ、千葉からです。
千葉からずっと自転車で持って野宿しながら。はい。これからどこ
目的は鹿児島まで。
鹿児島まで？
です。はい。
千葉からじゃあいつ出てきた？
1ヶ月前ぐらいです。
若い学生さん？
27ぐらい
あ
です。
あ、いや、気をつけていきんよ。
ありがとうございます。
こうやってうちに
亀いっぱいですね。
カメね、みんな入れなくて置いていっちゃうもんでね。困るだよ。
そうなん
でもこれからね、鹿児島だっけか。
あ、そうです。
一日もかかるでしょ。
結構かかると思います。
でもよく自転車でもって足痛くない？
痛いです。
気をつけなよ。そんな無理しなんでね、体第一だもん。荷物いっぱい持って、うちの人も心配してる。まあ連絡は今じゃね。
連絡は取ってますね。ありがとうございます。
気をつけていきないよね。
So I just got to my bike for the first time in like 2 days, and I can't believe this cane's still like standing it up. I was totally expecting my bike to be like tripped over because it rained a lot last night, but yeah, this works. Last night it rained so hard. So glad I didn't have to go out yesterday because I hate the rain. So yeah, today I'm going to visit Hamamatsu Castle and then make my way over to Nagoya. So this next place that I'm going to is this huge lake that's to the west of Hamamatsu, Lake Hamano. On the south side of it, there's like this small island with like this torii gate. So I'm gonna try and go check that out on the way to Nagoya. So I want to fly my drone, but it's really windy, so I'm not sure if I can. Although I think I probably will go for it anyways. I don't know if this can work. It's so windy. I feel like it's getting stronger too. Well, I have some good news and some bad news. Good news, I was able to fly my drone. Bad news, there's so much wind that my bike knocked down, and this is what happened. Oh. I'm not sure if it's just the case or the lens inside. I'm gonna take out the case now to see. Good thing it was only the case. Oh, I got pretty scared. Alright, with that being said, it's time to head over. I do have insurance for the camera, but it's gonna take at least a few weeks to get a new one, so yeah, good thing it was only the case. Also, it's a pretty wild coincidence, but I actually ordered a new case new lens cases for the 360 camera because I thought the one I had right now, it's a bit scratched up. I thought it affected like the image quality. I really didn't think that I would actually break the lens or the lens case. So yeah, I'm gonna be picking that up tomorrow. I just have to not break the camera for the next 24 hours and I should be good. So that was the last stop, and now I'm just gonna be heading straight to Nagoya, and I have 98 more kilometers to go. So it's gonna be a long day. I ended up riding past sunset, but eventually I made it to Nagoya.